Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Bill Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe at home of the Kansas State Wildcats. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Houston Cougars offense takes the field to start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it.
Also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Smith dropping to pass. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Houston will be forced to punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. So Kansas State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Grab in the backfield. It's Jackson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Wildcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Now on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and goal, where the strong come through. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! The proverbial rabbit out of the hat. Getting out of the Houdini-like locks. Calling reverse and trickeration. And it worked.
It does, and it's frustrating because defensively you're thinking run, 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 and you're playing aggressive, and on that backside, man, you got to stay home. You got to be alert. You got to do your job. When you don't, here comes the reverse. Here comes the touchdown.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
And last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Defense on the heels.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Jenkins. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Cougars in the hurry up.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys, and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys understanding. I'm going to spill that ball. Make sure it bounces outside, out wide. It doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the field.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Johnson looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Kansas State! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Smith wants to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Using his feet to buy time. They get another snap here in the first quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Using his legs, it's Jenkins. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Firing to the right, complete. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Picked off. Taking it the other way. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a crease. It's Giddens. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He leaves it with the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
He'll keep it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are...
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Houston will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. A low-line drive and not his best work. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing right. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Smith dropping to pass. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Houston going up tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. With the catch, it's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Then inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Kansas was able to cap off a close one in Lawrence with a narrow victory, and that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left side. Can anyone catch him? And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum. So,
oh, look out, there he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to fire deep. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that play.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw with them.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Johnson wants to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Wildcats! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point was good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Jenkins. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Just buried it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, picked off. Oh, he gave him the left leg. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Escapes trouble. He'll pull it down and run. Runs through a tackle. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're facing a 3rd down. The quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Jenkins. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better with this system.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the run, now the throw. And wings it incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Houston offense comes onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. The give from the gun. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground, trying to pick up a first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That ought to be enough to give Kansas State the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Touchdown, Kansas State! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Got room at the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Got a lot of running room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Using his legs, it's Giddens.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try the run. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Quick completion to the right. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. Right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got his man in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires downfield. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. The short hands, it's Need. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Second down coming up. On the run, it's Need.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the...
Touchdown, Houston. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Wants to throw on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Cougars want to move quickly. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses will just boom in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.